receive our transmission.
What do you love
Stand
to
by to
create?
receive our transmission.
Worlds, like a world that feels familiar but new to people, just like something be like, oh, it's like almost like a song or something. You'd be like, that sounds familiar, but it's totally new. So just like that's what I love about improv is like you're God in a way where no one can tell you you're wrong. The audience is not gonna be like, it's not like stand up that way. We don't get hecklers. So I get to create, and no one's gonna tell me I'm wrong. So it's a bit of directing without directing because I'm not trying to direct. You're just trying to be. But when you look back at it, you'd be like, oh, that was wild and awesome to explore because you get to do all these things. So just like create all this world. Like writing does the same thing. You write a pilot, you're like, well, I don't want it to feel like intro to the characters on the first, episode kind of thing. So you try to think about the world in such a way where you've written like the third or fourth episode as your pilot. That's the pilot episode that you write. So, conveying something that's an idea from your brain to maybe your arm, then because I like to write longhand first and it's got to graduate to the keyboard because there's so much editing that happens when you use a keyboard, that all those different transformations of building this story is awesome because it's just like this different world in here, different world when I actually write it down. Oh, right, because you're scratching things off, moving it around, you're circling stuff, your arrows. It's a different one when you type it up. It's a different one when you present it to the actors, or even if it gets to an actor, or maybe it just gets to a reader. It's different if it actually gets made. It's different. It belongs to, the audience, different way, but different ownership along the way is just like amazing to me that's why you really need to overshoot your concepts or ideas so that way they can survive all of these different phases of getting it to who you want to get it to. It's not like figure drawing, right? Back to figure drawing. I would overshoot the gesture, right? Like if I'm drawing you, it wouldn't just be you static sitting here on the mic with your mouth open. I would like overshoot because I can see your one shoulder slightly up. I can see your neck going forward. So I would overshoot that and exaggerate it so that when I build on skeletals and musculature and shading and lighting and all that, it won't lose some life. That's what I feel like it is with these worlds, So I love building and creating like people that feel real as a way to show us things about ourselves.
Live long and prosper and prosper.